My parents, like, this is how you, like, create your own character in the video game. And they're just, like, going and going and going. You give them all the finishing moves. Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Writer, and today we are gathered here to watch your stories on a beautiful Saturday morning. I think I checked my phone, it was in the 50s this morning, which is great. We're in actual fall now, so that's worth being excited for, to be honest. And we got Crown Jewel on our hands. We had a really stacked show. We're getting started right at 10 o'clock in the morning because I slept in a little bit, and I just needed to make sure that I was awake and functioning, so that's why we're starting at around 10 o'clock rather than the 8 o'clock morning time. So as per usual, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy, make sure that you're taking care of yourselves, make sure that you're taking care of mental health, and let's get to it, people. Alrighty friends, we're kicking things off with the Australian street fight, and important to note, since I got a late start, they let you start from the beginning on the ESPN app, so that gets a thumbs up for me automatically. Listen, I was not getting up at 8 o'clock in the morning on my day off, but we're right out of the gate here. Roman Reigns going after Bronson Reed. We got to keep our eyeballs peeled for Braun Breaker of Braun and Bronson Brigade, and Paul Heyman's at ringside, just like probably steaming at this point. Dude, look at how many people are wearing like the John Cena Australia shirts in the crowd. Like, it is a sea of people. Paul Heyman's like waddling over. I miss my dogs. Oh my god, yes. That person deserves a brownie point for that sign. Listen, we're in the crowd. That was the first thing that I saw. Oh no, and there's like trash in that trash can and everything. It's like, well, Christina, of course, you just said it. It's a trash can. There should be trash in a trash can. Okay, we have a cricket bat and a rugby ball. He just threw the rugby ball at Paul Heyman. He just threw another one, I think, at Bronson Reed. I never saw Paul Heyman run that fast. I mean, same. Oh, Paul. And that's one way to do it. This has to be a cool moment for Bronson Reed. I mean, he's in a match with Roman Reigns, one of the biggest stars in wrestling, and like, it's in Australia. Like, this is his home turf. I mean, they established in the lore on Monday Night Raw and everything, since, well, Bronson Reed got the recognition from a street fight in Australia to get to WWE, but it's gotta be an objectively cool moment for the dude. Oh, headbutt to Roman right there. We got a "This is awesome" chant. Michael Cole, thank you for giving us more of the lore of, like, you know, pre-WWE for people, especially in this situation here. It really brings it home for Bronson Reed, and there goes Bronson Reed right into the post. Roman with the kendo stick now. Man, that stage is gonna look really cool in the video game. Same thing with like the Paris stage. I remember the Paris stage was pretty cool. Roman's having way too much fun with the kendo stick. He's like twirling it around and everything. But he looks like he's having a good time too with this whole little feud with Bronson Reed, because I mean, they've had a good match so far. They had a good match of Clash in Paris. Oh, he's got a mic now. If you want tables, acknowledge me. He understands the assignment. He understands that at some point the people are gonna want tables. We got a table. Oh, there's Bronson Reed now. Once again, we can't have nice things. Give the people the table. Dude, I don't want to see how expensive those ticket prices were. Listen, ticket prices are insane, people. Ticket prices are insane, and it's not just for WWE. It's like across the board insane. Okay, you're not fun. Okay, well, Bronson Reed just put the table back underneath the ring. Oh, there go the steel steps. Did I spell that right? Oh, no. I had to triple check my spelling just now because I'm like, did I have that spelled right? I don't know if I had it spelled right. So if I misspelled Australian, then that's what's going on. Oh my god, look at Paul Heyman's face. Like, he just looks evil at ringside. Oh my lord. Oh no, Paul's doing the "I love you, my tribal chief," but in a mocking way. I'm not well. Well, here's the thing too, like, Roman kind of abandoned Paul, so like, I don't know why Paul Heyman will want to go back to Roman. And he turned his back on Roman, like, after that, right? Like, Roman left after WrestleMania 40, was gone for a while, and then Paul was with Solo and company, which, by the way, they're finally back. And, well, now Paul Heyman's with Seth and company after everything that happened at WrestleMania 41, so. Oh! Roman just did the whole slam onto the chair. Oh my god, the chair is broken, I think. Oh man, my back hurts watching this. Michael Cole, I slept in. I'm not getting up at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday unless if, like, my body automatically wakes me up at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 10:09 Eastern Standard Time at the time of recording this. We're behind, but that's okay. We got to sleep in, have some breakfast, get our first cup of coffee in. We're good. We're golden. But here we go, people. Roman Reigns back in control. Paul's, like, panicking pretty much. Oh, Bronson Reed caught Roman. Oh, beautiful slam there. That was smooth. Oh, okay. Somebody bleeding? Because, like, the ref has the gloves on when there's, like, bleeding or something, I think. Or maybe it's just a general safety precaution for a street fight. I don't know. I just happened to notice it because they were, like, really close up there on the pinfall attempt. Wait, there's a stop sign in the middle of the ring. What is this, the 2K game? I feel like the cricket bat was in the 2K game at some point. It was probably in the 2K20 game where they were just putting anything into that game. Oh my lord. The less we talk about 2K20, the better. Oh! Bronson just slammed Roman right on the stop sign. Oh, ow. Just trying to go for like a senton, I think, and then Roman ducked out of the way, and Bronson landed on the stop sign. Ouch. Oh, God. Okay, so like, Bronson just went to the corner and into the chair. Superman punch from Roman into the cover. Oh, Bronson Reed kicked out. Oh my god. Did you just hear the people do like the Roman like ooh-ah thing? That was loud. That was really loud. Oh no. I would not want to go near the barricade, because Roman's got a spear, and he could probably spear somebody through the barricade, right? Oh, there's Braun Breaker with a spear. I knew he was gonna show up at some point. We got yeet chance, I think. Oh no, they're clearing the commentary table off. Oh, powerbomb through the commentary table. I see what they did there. Look at Paul Heyman looking like he actually did something there to help contribute. Like, Paul, you're just like trying to run away for half the match. I don't know what this man's really doing. Okay, well, we have another table. But like, by that logic, then why did he put away the table earlier and not have the table out right now? I don't know. I mean, technically people got their table just now with the commentary table, but like, this is like regular table, the one that we go crazy about. Now, is Mr. Yeet himself, Jey Uso, going to come out? Because remember that ending to Monday Night Raw? Of course, he gets the full entrance music and everything. Okay, we got Jimmy and Jay making their way down to the ring. At least they're like trying to sprint down there. But that always cracks me up when they do the entrance music and everything. You know what I mean? It's like, yes, let's give everybody a grand entrance with the sneak attack rather than like, let's come out and like sneak attack somebody. Like Braun Breaker just came out of nowhere versus the Usos. They made the grand entrance. I get that it's the crowd engagement with like the yeet stuff, right? But my god, half the time people take their good old time. Just getting down to the ring with that. All right, well, the Usos are taking care of Braun and Bronson Brigade. Yeah, but is Braun Breaker going to be down for long, though? That's a better question. Oh, there's Bronson Reed right there. There we go. Yep, there's Braun Breaker. Okay, looks like he might shift his attention over to Jimmy Uso, possibly, who's kind of stirring outside the ring by the barricade area. Look at Paul Heyman like, yeah, go get him, go get him. Like, Paul, you're not doing anything. Well, there goes Jimmy and Braun Breaker now. Listen, I mean, that's one way to do it. Bronson Reed's back up on his feet, at least. I mean, we gotta keep in mind, like, you know, where Roman's at in this whole situation, too, because he's been out for a minute. There he is. Oh, Superman punch. Another Superman punch there. Oh boy. I have a feel like I know where this is going. Okay, well, he was gonna try to spear him through the table, but he had to go after Braun Breaker. Oh! Oh no. Jay just speared Roman through the table because Bronson Reed just like got out of the way there. Oh, Jay. And well, there's Braun Breaker to take care of Jay. Oh, Jay. We've been rooting for him for so long. Oh, is Bronson gonna win? Oh my god, Bronson Reed won. I mean, now, listen, there were a lot of shenanigans involved, but this is huge, friends. Look at Paul Heyman. He can't even believe it either. But this is a really cool moment for Bronson Reed, though. Think about it, right? Like, he had that really good match with Roman at Clash in Paris. He's had this little feud with Roman for a little while. And of course they had all that stuff beforehand with like how Bronson was helping out against Roman and his team and stuff like that at War Games like before that, right? So they've got a little bit of established history here. But this has to be a really cool moment because I mean like that's a huge win right there. I mean Bronson beating Roman Reigns even with all the shenanigans that we knew were coming, right? This is a huge win. So yeah, I want to see how things go moving forward with of course Roman and the Usos and everything. But this is huge for Bronson Reed, right? Like this is a big win for the division just in general. We got to see what happens with Seth later on tonight because we had that whole situation with Paul and Seth like on Monday Night Raw where Paul was like, dude, if you don't win, then we're done pretty much. So like there's a lot at stake for Seth, but like this is huge huge for Bronson Reed, and this has to just be like a really cool feeling too. I mean, beating Roman Reigns, let alone like in your home country, like that's just awesome. I think Bronson's had a really solid year so far. He's got to show a lot of personality. He's having good matches. And again, Braun and Bronson Brigade are my favorite part of the division at this point. So I'll give all this a thumbs up. This was a fun match. The crowd really enjoyed it. And Bronson Reed got the win. So, I mean, that's a win in my brain. Alrighty, friends. We've got Stephanie Vaquer versus Tiffany Stratton. Love the gear. Love the gear on both of them. I feel like Stephanie's probably going to win this one because, again, like she's so early on in her title run. And I don't know. I just feel like she needs to win a little bit more because, well, Tiffany's really established. She's undefeated this year and stuff. But, like, at the same time, like, Stephanie's got so much more to prove. And I mean, I don't know. I have not been vibing with Tiffany's title run. And I mean, that's not her fault because she's had some really good matches. It's just that, again, like we've been saying, we need stuff for everybody to sink their teeth into, right? Like stories and stuff. And I know, like, we've kind of had the thread and everything with Nia and Jade and everything, but I mean, like, she needs something very fresh and very different. And this is at least a little bit of freshness for Tiffany. Again, we have good matches with Tiffany, but it's like we need more than that a little bit with a title run. At least at this point anyway, where it's a more long-term title run. All right, Tiffany's going in for a handshake and Stephanie was not having it. I mean, I can't blame her. I mean, like, you never know how a handshake is going to go. You don't know if somebody's going to, like, do a sneak attack or anything like that. Oh, okay. Okay, so Tiffany was trying to go for, like, a cartwheel elbow type thing in the corner. Stephanie just did, I think, like a cartwheel or something out of the way there. That was very smooth. I mean, you do have tape on Stephanie Vaquer, but, like, not like, you know, main roster Stephanie Vaquer. Like, you could go to the NXT tapes and even pre-WWE, right? But look at how much, like, Stephanie's accomplished in 15 months in WWE, Michael. Like, I think we need to acknowledge that. She's the first ever double women's champion in NXT history with, like, the current setup with the NXT Women's Championship and Women's North American Championship. I'm just saying. There we go, Tiffany, getting in some offense there. There we go. Oh. Okay, that backbreaker was a little bit different, I think, from Tiffany there. Okay. Tiffany's been really going into the bag for this match. There we go. Tiffany was trying to go for the moonsault, but Stephanie caught her. Oh, Tiffany back on the offense there. Oh, Stephanie got the knees up. Oh, that could do it. There goes Stephanie. Yeah, I think they do like the devil's kiss, Michael Cole. But I mean, like, isn't that what you want in wrestling? You want the crowd to react, right? Like booing, cheering, just, you know, being interactive and everything, right? Like, you want the reactions, and that's what it's about, I think, right? For better or for worse, but you get where I'm going, I think. Like, you want the crowd into the match. You just do. Oh, Tiffany. Oh, Stephanie rolled out of the way there. Stephanie's going to the top rope. Oh, that was good. She got some good air on that, too. All right, Stephanie. Okay, Stephanie Vaquer won this match. Like I said, Stephanie needed the win for sure right here, but this is awesome. Like, you could just tell how much, like, this whole match and just moment means to Stephanie. Just from, like, her facial expression and everything. I love it. God, she's had such a good year. But overall, this was a solid matchup. Tiffany really had some good offense in here, and same thing with Stephanie. It was a good back and forth match, I think. Both Tiffany and Stephanie got a chance to shine here, so, I mean, I enjoyed this match for what it was, and the crowd was into it, too, as the match went on, and so I think we're going to give all this a thumbs up. This was a good match. I think both Stephanie and Tiffany needed the match in general, but Stephanie needed the win overall, so I think that's a fair assessment, right? This was still a good match. Still gonna give it a thumbs up. Friends, I'm not emotionally prepared. Dude, John Cena's entrance was insane with the crowd. Oh, look at the emotion on John Cena's face there. You can see it. Soak it in, John. Just, it's one of the last John Cena matches that we're gonna have. Okay, he's handing over a piece of paper to the announcer. Oh, we got a big thank you Cena chant. Oh, look at the crowd. They're all, like, emotional too. We're all feeling the feels. Oh my god, AJ got an intro now too. Oh my god. Wait, we're really going into the lore. Okay, that was a nice little bit. I'm not okay. Man, that one's gonna stink too, because AJ just announced yesterday that next year's gonna be his last year. I'm gonna be such a wreck with that one. I thought I was bad with the John Cena one. I'm not emotionally prepared for that either. Yeah, I'm with the crowd on this chant right out of the gate. I mean, AJ had, like, the full, like, kind of, like, homage to the old TNA gear and everything, too. Oh, God, I love this so much. Out of all the matches on the card, this was the one I was looking forward to the most. And we have a stacked card. Feel the feels, people, if you need to feel the feels. Again, I don't know if it was, like, scripted or not or whatever, or pre-planned or anything like that, but I love how this whole thing got started with John John Cena just like, hey, I want a match with AJ Styles, and AJ Styles wanted the match with John Cena too. That was the whole thing on social media. We got a "this is awesome" chant, and they've barely done anything. See, this is what makes wrestling special. Yeah, like Cena's got the weight difference, but that's never stopped AJ. But I mean, like, God, like these two dudes right here were like staples of many of our childhoods, you know? We don't talk about the WrestlePalooza match, Michael Cole. I'm still mad about that. I'm still mad about that. No, don't treat it as a palate cleanser. This is, wait, we are just trying to enjoy the match here, okay? Let these two just enjoy the match, because it's the last time they're facing off against each other. Let us have this one. We got a clean break. We got a fight forever chant. Yes, I would agree. Man, I need to know who John Cena's final opponent's gonna be, because that's only like 2 months away. I'm not emotionally prepared for it, but I'm like, who's it gonna be? Because I think John Cena's got like 4 more dates after this. Yeah, he's got the show in Boston, he's got Madison Square Garden, he's got Survivor Series in San Diego, and then the final show in DC. Oh, almost had AJ there. Oh, yep, there we go. Got some offense from AJ there into the cover. Right, AJ got some more offense into the cover, and a kick out. And this is one of these matches where we should just be sitting back and appreciating what we got right here. And the fact that we got another AJ and Cena match, like, in general on the retirement tour. Oh, there goes AJ again, into the corner. I mean, he's got to get in a lot of offense on John Cena, because remember, John Cena's trying to get back to Super Cena status. It's not like the Brock Lesnar match, like, because we're actually, like, here to appreciate and enjoy this match. Listen, I was not entirely thrilled about getting another Lesnar and Cena match, because I don't know, I get that you want to go through the rivals and stuff, but like, just, I wasn't interested in that. This is interesting to me. It might be because I've just enjoyed these two having matches together more so, but that's a me thing. That and like, of course, like AJ Styles is one of my all-time favorites, so that would be a bit of a bias thing, just for me personally anyway. And I think like these two, they just really bring out the best in each other. That's why we've enjoyed their matches over the years. Like, you can see when like different wrestlers really like just bring out the best in each other, and that's where the magic happens, right? Like, there's no other way around it. Here we go. Oh, nope. AJ was trying to counter there. There we go, into a kick. Oh, huge slam. Cena's looking for it. Can he hit it this time? Here we go. And Cena connects. There we go. We got the AA. Oh, AJ kicked out. I feel like this is also a match that AJ needs too, right? Because he's kind of just been in like a weird spot for like the last year, it feels like, right? I don't know. Like, I like some of the stuff that he's doing, but it's like, okay, like, we need to get back to main event level AJ Styles here. I hope that makes sense, because it's like he's kind of been in the Judgment Day limbo for a little bit. He had the whole situation with Logan Paul. Like, what? I'll never forgive them for that, by the way. I'll never forgive them for that at WrestleMania. Oh, that was a dark night at WrestleMania. That entire second night was a dark night. But nonetheless, AJ Styles got in a little bit of offense there. Both Cena and AJ are on the ground. Oh, Cena. I see what Cena did. He'd just do the skull-crushing finale. Now, was The Miz and John Cena the best feud we ever watched? No, but it was definitely a staple in my childhood. Again, I like how we're finally putting a little bit of respect on The Miz's name after all these years, because, again, the dude's been around for like ever, and he's consistent. Like, you need somebody to get somebody off the ground, or like you need somebody in the main event scene for a hot cup of coffee. That's your dude. You could throw The Miz wherever on the show, and he makes it work. But yeah, I've loved how John Cena just incorporates the finishers of like his past rivals and stuff along the way. I've loved that. It's a little homage to them, because, I mean, like we've been saying, it takes two to tango, right? Like, it takes rivalries. It takes a team. All right, AJ, what are we doing? Okay, that was awesome. I don't know what that was, but that was awesome. A UFO slam, but I mean, it was cool, right? I mean, UFOs can be cool. We are in the deep waters, but we've got two of the greatest of all time in the ring for the final time, and I'm just sitting here and appreciating every second of it. But they're both like doing great. AJ's along the bottom rope there. Cena's trying to get back into it too. I mean, AJ gets to beat up John Cena one final time. So, I mean, that alone makes sense. Oh no. There we go. Okay. We got the STF locked in. What a counter right there from Cena. Okay, we counter from a Styles Clash into the STF. Oh, we're going by its full original name, Michael Cole. That's what it's sounding like for me if you're saying it. Don't give up, John. Oh, snap. Okay, well, they said it was the Accolade, so I guess this is the Rusev acknowledgement. Yeah, because I think that was who he lost the U.S. title to, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, I I think that might have been a Mania match. I don't remember. I see what AJ's doing now here too. I see what they're both doing. Oh snap. Okay, what's happening here? No way. Wow. Okay, well they just said the move Walls of Jericho. Okay, that just happened. Oh dear Lord, oh Lord. Oh God, we have the Vision Vortex, and if we get the Jericho Vortex, oh no, we're gonna have all these vortexes and all these different shows now if that actually happens. But I mean, like, we haven't seen Jericho like freaking ever, which is probably a good thing because I was getting tired of the dude over on the other show. But this is awesome. I'm with the crowd. Look at this. They're like countering all these submission moves, and we got all the callbacks and everything. Like, it's just been seamless. Counter after counter after counter after counter. This has been such a treat. Oh, there we go. Styles clash. Oh, Cena kicked out. We got another fight forever chant. I'm with the crowd. This is great. Fight forever. Chanting with the crowd from the comfort of my couch. AJ's looking for it. Oh, okay, John Cena. Look at that. John Cena just hit Sister Abigail. Oh my God. I don't know what we're watching at this point. Oh, we got the little fireflies too in the crowd. This match has just been so special, and this just added so much to it. God, this is a special match, a special moment. Look at that. Look at Cena just taking a moment in the match to kind of process everything, acknowledge Bray a little bit. Yeah, and then they had the Firefly Funhouse match later on. I remember that. We got a thank you Wyatt chant. Oh, this is great. I see what AJ did there too. This whole reaction is like, I see what they did there. I see what they did there. Listen, this is fan service at its best. I feel like I am being rewarded for being a fan here, just watching this match. And it just, oh, it's great. And especially when WWE's been getting like dogpiled on, and kind of rightfully so, I would say, right, between like just the creative decisions and everything, ticket prices, just being in limbo over the summer, for lack of a better term. I don't know how else to word it. Like, this has been truly special. This match, this moment that we are witnessing, it's been so special. Oh, this is great. We just have like the strikes in the middle of the ring. They're both exhausted. They've thrown everything at each other. Who will be the last one standing? I don't know. I literally don't know who's gonna win this match, and we're this deep into the match. We're like almost 20 minutes into the match, and I don't know who's gonna win this thing. Oh, but Cena with a counter. Man, look at the crowd. You got people that are like super emotional in the crowd and everything from the start. Is Cena gonna do what I think he's gonna do? Oh my God. That was certainly a counter from AJ. Oh my God. I mean, this has got to be a cool moment for the referee too, right? Like, because, you know, like they get to have the best seat in the house for this match. Oh, counter there, counter. I see what Cena's doing here with the DDT in the middle rope. I see what he's doing there. He did like the facial expressions and everything. Just that little homage to Randy Orton there. If Cena does an RKO, I'm done. He's really gonna do an RKO. Oh my God, if this man really does an RKO here. Oh my God. No way! John Cena really did an RKO! He really did the RKO! What are we watching? Wade Barrett, you summed it up well. What a treat. Just what a treat. How are we gonna move past this match? I can't believe John Cena just did the RKO. He's doing Randy's mannerisms and everything. No, Cena, do not do the pun. Okay, thank you. And he did an AA to John Cena. Well played. Wade Barrett's like, this is how you like create your own character in the video game. And they're just like going and going and going. You give them all the finishing moves. I would agree. We got another fight forever chant, and we're almost 25 minutes into this match. This has been insane. This has been absolutely insane. Thank you, Michael Cole. Thank you. He's like, this is why we do what we do. And like, as somebody that does like content creation here on YouTube and stuff, and that does the reaction videos, it is matches like this that keep me going, not only as a fan, but also doing these videos too, because I mean the two go together. Oh, Cena caught AJ with a choke slam. Oh my God. Oh my God, AJ kicked out. I can't. I mean, technically Undertaker did take out AJ on the way out. Remember the Boneyard match? That was so good. That was like literally the perfect send-off for Undertaker. People are chanting for the 619. Can you imagine if Cena does that? Oh my God, if he really does this. There's no way that this is gonna happen. Oh no, well AJ just got back on the offense. I just really wanted to see John Cena do a 619. Oh, there goes John Cena. Oh, they're in the corner now. Oh God. I think AJ's gonna go for it. I think AJ's gonna go for it. Maybe, I don't know. There we go, that 450 right there. Dude, we're witnessing wrestling at its finest, to be honest. It's about the moments, it's about the match, it's about the fans. Oh my god, some people are gonna say this match was like overkill with the tributes and homages, and I get that, but this is like John Cena's final year, AJ's final year's next year. This is their final match. We got a sweet chin music to John Cena. See, now that's the match we never got. AJ Styles versus Shawn Michaels. That's the one match that got away. That would have been such a good match. With like all these homages, I feel like my childhood is just wrapped up into one match, and I'm 100% here for it. Michael Cole, are there any moves left? I mean, look at the 2K move set. Yeah, there's a lot of moves left. Oh my god, what is happening here? Phenomenal forearm. Oh, John Cena kicked out. Oh my god. I don't know how these two are still in this. We're almost 30 minutes into the match, but you can see AJ's face. He's like, what do I have to do to put away this man? Like, the emotion is there. They're running out of moves, and I'm running out of coffee. It's my second cup of the morning. We got a yes chant going. Oh my god. Oh no. Cena with a counter. Oh, AJ with a counter now. Oh my god. There goes the AA. How did AJ kick out? Dude, what are we watching? I feel like this match needs to be its own standalone reaction video, to be honest. Because of just how long the match is and how good this match is. It's so good. I don't care. Just keep going. Say we're almost 30 minutes into the match. So that's what I'm saying. I don't mind a long match if I'm emotionally invested, if it keeps moving, if there's a reason for it to be this long. Like, this is a story that like wrote itself over the years. Two of the very best at what they do and two of the faces of wrestling for that time period. It's a self-explanatory thing. No, but like he's trying to go for that, I think, avalanche AA on AJ. That would definitely put him away. In fact, I think that did put AJ away for one of those matches, right? Now AJ's on the top rope there. Oh, Cena caught AJ. No! Oh my god, no. Oh my god, he just did the tombstone on AJ. What are we watching? Now John Cena's going for the AA. I mean, if a tombstone and an AA doesn't put AJ away, 100 premium live event wins for John Cena. Give me a second. This is probably the most marquee that you will probably see me, but like, we're giving a standing ovation for this match, and rightfully so. We just watched two of the greatest of all time just completely crush it, and just, I'm not well. I'm not well, friends. I'm not well. This deserves a standing ovation and then some. This was everything it needed to be times 1,000. I'm gonna give this a double thumbs up. If I could give it a triple thumbs up, I would. I know people are gonna complain about it, but this was about fan service. The fans wanted this match, and they gave us a match to remember. And this was an ode to a lot of our childhoods in a way. It was an ode to just like wrestling, right? Like, at least in the WWE sense of things, pretty much. But like, this was a special match, and this was a special moment, and this was so good. Cena and AJ, they just have to be super proud of how this match turned out. They just have to be. I mean, this was just an incredible match, an incredible moment. And now we're getting this at the very end here with Cena and AJ with the handshake, the hug at the very end. I mean, this is the last time they're facing off against each other. And this was just one of the best things that we've seen all year, I would say. But these two certainly needed this match. And I don't know how else to word it. This was one of the best things I've seen all year. And this was everything it needed to be, and then some. This is a big thank you to John Cena and a big thank you to AJ Styles. Two of the greatest of all time at what they do. And I would say one of the greatest rivalries in WWE history, certainly in the modern era, but I would say even overall. So again, we're giving this a double thumbs up. Big thank you to John Cena and a big thank you to AJ Styles for giving us this match, for giving us this moment, giving us all these memories here. This was special. I don't know how else to word it. This was certainly a special moment that, we should all just soak in and appreciate. Oh, okay, so we got the Kabuki Warriors versus Rio. Seriously, that's what their team name is. They ran with what the internet was going on about. But yeah, this has been a whole situation on Monday Night Raw that I have been enjoying just following, because I like everybody involved, but like they've been kind of going over on commentary, right? Like Rhea and Io, they've had a lot of rivalries over the years. They've had all these like matches against each other, and they've earned each other's respect, and they've been intertangled with this whole Kabuki Warrior situation. Mostly because, well, Io's got like all that history but like, you know, they kind of betrayed Io and stuff, right? So like, that's kind of how we got to this point. I mean, I'm oversimplifying it because there's a lot more lore to it. But again, this has been interesting. Oh, now we got Asuka and Io here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. See, like they're going into the Japanese wrestling lore on commentary and everything. Again, I love it. Io's been having just such a great year this year too, on top of everything else, and just the crowd's just been like super behind her and everything. And I mean, Rhea's back in her home country on top of that. Like the reaction was insane for her. Two of the greatest NXT Women's Champions of all time, Asuka and Io Sky. Once again, I would like to see this as a standalone little like match. I get a feeling that we're going to see Kairi, Io, and Asuka like in a triple threat match at some point. And now that's going to be a treat to watch. Io Sky! They're doing that now. I love it. Oh, Io just took out Asuka right there. Oh, but Asuka just sent Io into the post. And a kick. Where's Rhea at? Because I know she got taken out early, right? But like, I don't know where she's at. Oh, there's Rhea. I wasn't sure where she was at. All right, looks like we got Asuka and Kairi now. Oh, double team right there. Oh, I see what Kairi's doing in the corner. Kairi's also just very underrated on her own too. Now, this has been so personal. I love how they're getting personal with this feud with like Asuka and Io and everything, and how they're bringing in all the backstory stuff. I love it. Because I mean, like, they had all that history, like, before WWE, and then they also had, like, of course, everything that went on with, like, damage control and stuff, so now they're really going even further back, so it's like, they just have all the lore. And, like, we've been saying, right, like, we want, like, these non-title women's division stories, right? And this is what we're getting here. I mean, we're kind of floating near titles, but, like, we're not in the title scene. Yeah, no, this crowd's gonna explode once Rhea's in the match. Asuka's just like giving a thumbs down to everyone and Rhea. Asuka's understanding her assignment here. Okay, I think Io just kind of temporarily took down Kairi there, rolled out of the corner. Okay. But wait, she didn't have the rope there. Kairi didn't have the rope when she made the tag. Like, I thought you needed the little rope thing to make a tag, right? Listen, I usually don't notice these things a whole lot, but like, that was really close up there. Oh my god, listen to the crowd. They are booing the crap out of like Asuka and Kairi right there, but that's because Rhea was trying to break things up or something, and the referee got distracted, and then Asuka and Kairi, they took advantage of Io there. Dude, this crowd's gonna be unglued when Rhea gets into the match. You got this, Io. I believe in you, Io. Yeah, once Asuka gets going with the backhands and strikes, you're kind of cooked. Okay, Io's kind of caught up in the corner. What's Kairi up to here? Oh, huge double stomp right there. But remember, like, Kairi's kind of been like so torn in between everything, which leads me to believe we're gonna get like a triple threat match in this whole situation at some point. I sense that they're gonna build up towards like a big Rhea versus Io match, probably for Mania next year. I get that impression. Like, I know that's like way down the line, right? But I'm thinking like, no, that could very well be a Mania match. Because I mean, like, they had the triple threat with Bianca and everything, and that opened up the show. Like, just imagine like Rhea and Io like getting that one-on-one match with each other at Mania. That would be huge. Oh, there's Io just like yelling right at Asuka. Look at how heated this is. Oh, Rhea's like, oh god, like in the corner and everything. There we go, Io. There we go with the counter. I think she definitely needed that. Oh, Rhea's in the ring. Oh man, god, this crowd has just been on fire this entire night. And I mean, these four women have been put in just such a tough spot because like they're following Cena versus AJ, and they're like before Cody and Seth in the main event. Like, that's a tough spot to be in. That really is. But like, I think if there was a match that made sense to go here, it would be this match because, you know, this is Rhea's like home country, right? And like the people love her. And on top of that, I mean, like these four women, they've just been crushing it on Monday Night Raw. Like, we're all invested in this match. At least I'm invested anyway. Oh boy, Asuka's back in the ring. Oh, huge kick to Rhea right there. All right, Kairi's back in the match here. Oh, Rhea with a counter. Kairi was trying to go for something, but Rhea rolled out of the way. Huge boot right there from Rhea. All right, Io, what are we doing? There we go. Nice drop kick right there. Into the cover, into the cover, into the cover. Oh, kick out. Yeah, I don't care. I'm enjoying Rhea and Io together. Again, they've got all that history between each other, but there's just a lot of respect there. And I don't know, I just love them together. There we go, Kairi. Okay. Can I just say how much I love Kairi's hair, by the way? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. Io just took down Kairi from the middle rope there. I think Io was looking for it. Oh, wait, but Asuka's right there. There we go. Oh, okay, so Kairi just attacked Io right there in the corner, and then, like, she hit her head, I think, on the post. Oh, we got Asuka and Rhea outside the ring. Oh, well, there goes, well, Kairi taking out Rhea. Again, the Kabuki Warriors, they're understanding their assignment and then some here. Oh, right to the steel steps. Oh, but Io's right there. Oh, that's so cool. They're chanting for Io and everything again. That has to be such a cool feeling. Man, can I be in the crowd for this show? It's like, yes, we're gonna teleport you all the way to Australia. There's the moonsault. Oh, Asuka just broke things up. Asuka, we were having a good time. Oh, huge kick from Rhea. Yep, there we go. Grab the rope. Here we go. Rhea's back in the match. Oh, but Kairi with the roll up, with the roll up, with the roll up. No, Io's like right in the corner there and everything. Oh, Rhea's looking for it. Rhea's looking for it. Asuka got the tag in. There's the insane elbow. Okay, I was like, wait a second here. I'm pretty sure Asuka didn't tag out, but there's Io making the save. Man, this show has been so good. I don't care. This has to be up there for one of my favorite shows that we've watched so far. I know we got a main event to get to, but I have enjoyed every single match on this show so far. Here we go. We got Asuka and Rhea again. Oh, they're ducking each other, getting in all the strikes and everything. Oh, right in the corner. Just soak in this moment, Rhea. Oh, but there's Kairi. Oh, big boot to Kairi there. Riptide. We got Io going up to the top rope. Moonsault. That's got to be it for... Yep, that's it. That's awesome. Man, I love Rio together. And something really cool about, like, Rhea and Io's gear that I noticed, like, at least I think on their boots, I think, you know, they have like the Australian and Japanese flags on them, and I love that. God, I love these two together so much, whether they're teaming together or on their own, but I also love Asuka and Kairi too, so I'm gonna give all this a thumbs up. This was a good match. I enjoyed it, and I mean, Rhea got to have that big moment in her home country, which was cool, but this match was great. Asuka and Kairi really crushed it in this match as well. Like, again, they had like an answer for everything, and it makes sense that Kairi ate the pin too, because like her and Asuka have been on thin ice, and I am certainly looking forward to when we get that match one-on-one. That's gonna be good. But I'm excited to see what happens moving forward. So again, we'll give this a thumbs up. I quite enjoyed it. Alrighty, friends. It seems like tonight's the night of rivalries because we've got Seth and Cody for, I think, match number 4? Yeah, match number 4. Here in the main event of Crown Jewel, of course, we've seen Cody and Seth just like completely obliterate each other in the past. But the big thing is that Seth has never been able to beat Cody on his own. And that's kind of the thread going into this, along with Paul basically threatening to break up with Seth and move onward and upward with Braun and Bronson Brigade in the Vision. If Seth loses. That's literally what happened on Monday Night Raw. Lord, this reaction is gonna be like an hour long probably. All right, we got Cody with a suplex slam type move. There we go. He held up Seth for like a moment there. Can we take a moment to appreciate Seth's ridiculousness with the zebra print pants? But I can see like the polka dots along the side there, so I see what Seth's doing. We had a CM Punk chant before the match even began, so I mean, that man just lives in Seth's head rent free. Man, Seth, you cannot get the people like in your head like that. You can't let them get to you, dude. Like I've been saying though, like Seth really needs this win here. So I mean, what happens like if he loses this thing? You know what's interesting too, and I was just thinking about this like in between matches, but like it's funny how like back in, I think that was July, where like we were just like Seth does not need this win for Money in the Bank and stuff like that, and I still stand by that. But now it's like we're at a point where it's like, okay, yep, Seth needs this win like 3 to 4 months later, and it's like, well, different circumstances, right? I still stand by that. Seth did not need that Money in the Bank briefcase, but he needs this win here. What are you doing, Seth? You cannot get like mad at everything. You cannot lose your cool this early on in the match, dude. What are we doing? Oh my god, Seth, you leave Michael Cole alone. Leave him alone. Cody asked Michael Cole if he was okay. We appreciate you, Cody, just for that. He's got to make sure the commentators are doing okay. Okay, here we go. Seth's getting momentum. Okay, that's a good sign, I think, right? I think unhinged is an understatement, Michael Cole. This man is just unglued, unhinged, etc. He just got cheered for knocking over the Prime drinks, and rightfully so. Like, how is Prime still in business? That's a real question I have. There goes the stomp off the barricade. Okay, look at Seth getting in some much needed offense. Yeah, no, that definitely looked like it. I don't know how Seth just caught Cody like that. But again, like, I think we tend to forget, like, just how good Seth actually is in the ring. But, like, I mean, these two are just perfect rivals for each other in a lot of ways, right? Just based on the lore. But this man is unglued. He is unhinged. I feel for Cody here, because Seth's gonna just take out everything on Cody. But then where does that leave Cody then? Like, if he loses to Seth, right? Because Cody just got the title back at SummerSlam. Seth's still early on in his title run, too. So, like, again, where does that leave Cody? Because think about it. Cody had to beat John Cena at SummerSlam in that crazy match, and then Seth cashed in Money in the Bank on CM Punk. So, I gotta think maybe Punk's gotta be the one to take the title off of Seth at some point, right? Just based on everything, and then, like, you know, who's going to take the title from Cody, and where's that going to leave Cody if Cody loses? Oh, huge takedown from Seth. But yeah, Cody was taking the fight to Seth there for a little bit. But again, like, I do feel like Seth really needs this win, especially again factoring in that Bronson Reed did in fact beat Roman Reigns earlier, so that would do it. I see what Seth just did there from the Stardust days. Cody just stopped Seth from doing the big elbow. I see what he did there. There you go, Cody. Oh, nope. Seth just interrupted that. Oh, there we go. Seth's got the figure 4 locked in. Once again, we got the CM Punk chance. Well, because, like, Seth's obsessed with the man. I think we've established that in the lore, right? Listen, I'm also tired of the Seth and Punk feud, too. And that was something I didn't think I'd ever say, but here we are. Seth and Cody, at least they had a little bit of time in between their matches, which I appreciate. And they had, like, space on different shows. So this is fine to me. All right, Cody, what are we doing? What are we doing, Cody? And Seth and Cody are down. Oh, yep, there's the disaster kick this time. Seth didn't stop it. I mean, in a way that, like, Cody and Seth, they're also in a tight spot too, like, because when you think about the rest of the show that we just watched, right, and also just factoring in their last 3 matches with each other. All right, Cody just went to the outside of the ring against Seth. Yep, Seth just got the shoulder up right there. Cody hit the Cody cutter. I don't know, like, this match just feels weird to me so far. Like, I mean, obviously it's Seth and Cody. We know we're gonna get a good match out of this, but I think in comparison to their previous matches and also the other matches on the show, I don't know. Seth with the counter, just countered what would have been the crossroads right there. I also have to think that maybe the crowd's a little bit spent too, because I mean, like, look at the last few matches that they had. I don't know. Oh, there's the pedigree from Seth. There we go. And Cody kicked out. Maybe that's me. Maybe I'm spent. I mean, I have my cup of coffee. I'm on to coffee cup number 3. It's a Saturday. I don't need to be anywhere. I don't have to be anywhere today. I don't have to be anywhere tomorrow. It's great. Oh, Cody just caught Seth. Seth with a counter of his own here. I see what Seth did there. I see what he did there. He just did the crossroads on Cody. Well played, Seth. Classic move theft from the video game. He used his power up. Oh, wait, what? Okay, so Seth with another pedigree. There's a lot that just happened there. Oh, stomp from Seth. See, this is what Seth needed. Oh, Cody kicked out. No, but like, that's exactly the kind of offense that Seth needed. Again, I think that Seth really needs to win this match here. Stop arguing with the referee, Seth. Like, come on. Like, we want you to win this thing because you need this match way more than Cody does. Like, think about everything that's on the line, Seth. Paul Heyman, Braun and Bronson Brigade, the crown jewel title, like how much you want to be QB1. I'm over here giving Seth a pep talk even though I give him so much crap on a weekly basis. Oh, there's the watch. The WrestleMania 40 watch that they talked about that Seth only wore like once, I think. Seth, if you lose by DQ, you lose this match and you're no longer QB1 or can put your like name into the hat for that. Also, wasn't Seth technically QB1 for a little bit? I don't know. I mean, I get that it's always been like Seth and Roman and everything, and that's ultimately where I find Seth going by the time we get to Mania next year. Just those two one-on-one, I think. Oh, yep, there we go. Cody had enough time to regroup right there. Super Cody cutter! There we go. Come on, Cody. It's like, who are you cheering for? Oh, that looked like that could have been a 3 count. I'm cheering for Cody, but I have a feeling Seth's probably gonna somehow win this thing because the Vision needs the wins. Dude, those Rolex watches are so expensive. Like, insanely expensive. All right, it looked like Cody was gonna go for something off the top rope, but Seth caught him. Seth, keep your eyes on the prize. You need this win much more than Cody does. I am just so concerned at Seth this entire match, just like how this man is just so angry all the time. Like, I swear, every single week, he's just so angry all the time. Like, dude, you have like a faction. You have your wife that's also in the group, that's also very successful. Like, you have so much going for you. What is Seth gonna do here? What is this man gonna do? Seth, no. Did he just do a coast-to-coast headbutt? He just did a coast-to-coast headbutt. What on earth was that? Dude, I don't care. That alone deserves a little round of applause because what the heck just happened? That could have gone so sideways, but Seth somehow did it. Or no, it was like a no, it was an elbow, not a headbutt. It looked like a headbutt from here. Close. This is why I'm on the couch and not in the ring. Plus, I have 0 athleticism whatsoever. Oh, huge chop right there. I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh, off the top rope. Seth, just stay on him. There we go. That's exactly what you need to be doing. Oh, I thought Cody was gonna... I thought that was it right there, friends. Yeah, come on, Seth. You took a little too much time there. Cody, what are we doing? Oh, no. I don't like this, Cody. A super crossroads. I don't know how Seth just kicked out of that. I don't know how he kicked out of that. There we go. We've got the hockey fight going on in the middle of the ring, fittingly enough, since hockey season's back. We got a bunch of knees there from Cody to Seth. Oh, Cody. Nope, Seth with a counter. Oh, but Seth's got the watch. Oh, but the referee's down. Oh, he just punched Cody with the watch. Oh, that's how they do. Okay, that's how we're gonna get to this point. Yep, I think this might be it for Cody, friends. Stomp to Cody. Seth might have this, friends. Seth might have it. What is Seth thinking here? Okay, I was like, what is he doing? And that could do it. Alrighty, well, Seth Rollins picks up the win. And bit of a big night here for the Visionless Vision, if you will. Well, the semi-Visionless Vision. They've got some kind of a vision because it's Seth and Becky's vision at this point, and kind of Paul's because he's the Oracle. The whole thing's convoluted, but there's some kind of vision amongst the vision. And Seth really did need this win here. Again, I felt like compared to the first few matches of the night, I mean, we've seen Cody and Seth before in a match, right? The other matches felt a little bit more fresh to me. Overall, Seth needed this win, like I've been saying, which is, again, hilarious. Because we were like, Seth didn't need the win like a few months ago with Money in the Bank, but he really didn't need the win. But the Vision needed that this entire night. They needed Bronson Reed to win. They needed Seth to win. And they just needed this night. And I think this is going to set things up for, you know, everything kind of moving on as we head towards the end of the year between Saturday night's main event, Survivor Series. But I want to know what's next for Cody, because for Seth it's a little bit more clear, right? Like, we can see that probably CM Punk's going to get involved in this whole situation again, because he's been involved with Seth for like eons now at this point. We obviously have LA Knight floating around the title as well, so I think those two make a lot of sense. Jay and Jimmy and Roman, they've got their issues basically as we saw earlier tonight. So I mean, we'll have to see what happens with Seth and company moving forward, but I'm more interested to see what's going to happen with Cody because he lost this match. So I don't know. I really don't know where things could be going for Cody moving forward. So we'll have to see what happens. But yeah, overall, this was still a good match. The crowd was into it. And just this show, there was so much that happened tonight. I'm going to go again and give this a thumbs up because Seth really needed the win here. And he was willing to do whatever it took to get the big win. Friends, this reaction's gone on for 1,000 years, it feels like, but overall, I'm going to give this show a big old thumbs up. I think next to Evolution, this could very well be up there for show of the year, possibly for WWE. Like, every match on this show was, like, good to just fantastic. Cena versus Styles has to be up there for match of the year, in my opinion. I really had a fun time watching this show, and I think this is the show that WWE needed. I think they kind of knew they had to deliver because the fan interest has been kind of waning, and we've been kind of feeling like we've been in limbo, a little deflated. And I think this was a show that we needed as fans too. And I don't know, that's kind of the vibe that I got from Crown Jewel. But overall, I would recommend checking out the show. If anything, do it for the AJ Styles Cena match, because that was pun intended, phenomenal. But like, again, the rest of the show was great too. The Vision needed to win their matches, then they won. So everything made sense on the show, and I think all the right people won on the show as well. So, I mean, overall, again, this was one of their better shows of the year, I feel like. But I think, again, this was a show that WWE really needed to get back some fan interest and all that. At least that's how I felt like anyway. Because, again, we've been feeling a little deflated with WWE, to say the least, right? I think that's probably safe to say. It's in a multitude of reasons that we've discussed on this channel. But nonetheless, let me know what you thought about Crown Jewel down in the comments down below. Leave a like, leave a comment. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button so your notifications around here and that sort of thing. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will see you all in the next one.